So, it was interesting. It was definitely interesting. I went and found my kitty ears. I had to put them on. And then I recognized they don't even look like ears. They look like horns. They don't look like kitty ears. They look like straight up horns. We'll just leave them on. We'll just go ahead and leave them on. So, hey. If you're on YouTube, joining me on YouTube, thank you for coming and hanging with me. My name is Emmy from Emmy Evolving. Please do, oh shit, that's a whole lot of stuff to be writing in the comments. Please do subscribe to my channel. Make sure you turn on that notification bell so that way you can know whenever I go live. Because we regularly do some badassery. We do. Let me just go ahead and put this here. So this is the second live that died today. I can't say no lives were harmed in the making of this live. Okay, let me just, oops. Oh, hold on, guys. Let me just find this live really quick. All right. Okay. So, I know it's la la la, Emmy's world. Emmy loves her goldfish. Can I say that? What is that? I'm hungry. What is it? I know, I didn't realize you were going to bring food. If I knew you were going to bring food, I wouldn't have gone live that quickly. Anyways, sorry guys. I'm hungry. I really did not realize he was going to bring me down food. I adore this man. I think because of him, I'm going to probably live like 20 years longer than if I were to take care of myself. All right, so I did speak to Deb. We went over her scan results. And Deb, if you're here, we will talk a little bit more after the live is done. All right. So what we've got right now is Naylene. Higher self-support enhancement. I love Mother Mary. I just so love Mother Mary. I just can't even. I just can't even. All right, Naylene, are you here? Let's see. Hi, Jamie. There she is. There she is. What time in Mexico? Let me just take my freaking kitty ears off. You're welcome, Cheryl. All right, let me just play a song. All right. I like that. I did. I very much like that. All right. Oh, yeah, the big ass Mary statue. Oh, no. All right. Naylene, how do you feel? Yadira! What in the world are they doing upstairs? Sounds like they're processing coconuts or something. Like, damn. What the hell was that sound about? Did you guys hear that? Shoot, I could hear that. Okay. Hi, Nikki. So we're just going to let Naylene finish her experience. Yes, I did both. You still have quite a bit of energy swirling around you, waiting to be taken fully into your field. So if you could just wait just 1 second. Still trickling in. right? Like, hold on, guys. Hold on, guys. What is going on up there? It sounds like you're planning to buy this house. You better check on your children, sir. At the stairs? What are they doing on the couch? No, it doesn't sound like slamming. It sounds like walls are being sawed. Not even joking. Hey, baby, remember the walls are made of plaster, so they're very delicate, okay? Please don't claw at the walls. Oh, you weren't? Okay, I'm not accusing. It sounds pretty crazy down here. Hi, baby. Yeah, no, I'm pretty sure it sounds pretty crazy down here. It sounds like you guys are doing some remodeling. You better check the walls. I gotta go. I'm in the middle of work, Mang. You guys heard that right? I'm nervous. I'm nervous. That shit sounded in. All right. Maylene says palms feel numb. The numb sensation might increase even more. Okay. And it might be more than just palms. It might go all the way up the arms, the lips going numb. Much of the energies are going back, are not going back, are being entered. I'm really worried about the walls. Oh my God. They're not builder freaking basic walls. They're fucking plaster. Oh my God. Relax, girl. Just trust. Trust they're not destroying walls. I mean, even if you guys can't hear it, that should sound like let's gouge the plaster. Okay, let me just stop. I gotta trust the babies. I gotta trust the babies. The fact that they didn't feel guilty for nothing tells me they weren't doing nothing. 5:55. It's 5:55, guys. All right. So, Naylene, the energy's all entered into your field. You might continue with the experience a bit longer, okay? But everything looks good, so I can just leave you to experience your experience. All right. Bobby Ray. Bobby, is you here? Hello, Kathy. All right, there's Bobby. You're welcome, Naylene. Okay. So we got the heart of Mary. Love Mary. I love her. Breathe very deep and very slow. My baby's got a fucked up head. Just get a song. No. Um, all right. Um, Bobby, how do you feel? Um, okay, a bit warm. There, Michael's being really pushy right now. He says, just say it. He's pissed off. Um, not at you. There was a presence in your field, heavily cloaked, and it wanted to make an attempt at Mary. And Mary and Michael are pretty close. So Michael's, with his sword on fire, he just went berserk. Um, It's not you. It's not you. It is so not you, Bobby. Um, I didn't even get a chance to see what it was. Like I was priming the field. I was priming your auric field to make sure it was clear. I don't know what's going on tonight. Oh my God. Um, and this thing was just sitting and waiting, like I guess hidden away. And once I got to a certain portion of your field, and I was like, Michael came out of nowhere. I'm like, he's cleared your space. Everything is fine. No damage to your field, no residual. Mary is stepping forward. You might feel some tingling and pressure in the chest, very mild pressure. She has her hand on your chest. Bobby, you're a very sensitive empath, and you go out of your way to help others. She's very thankful that you have a heart that is as beautiful as it is as compassionate and caring as it is. But she's asking that you please take into account you are part of the group that you came here to love on and protect. And please don't take unnecessary risk. I'm not sure exactly what this means, but with the way her tone is, you're at risk for something, an unnecessary risk. And you're basically being asked to pause. I don't know what it's concerning. That was you. Okay, I was like, no, I think that was someone else that emailed. Bobby, he's dangerous. He's very dangerous, Bobby. Does he know where you live? This is like, does he know where you live? Does he know your full legal name? Does she know where you live? Do you trust her to not tell him where you live? Michael just needs to calm down. It's what it is. Calm down. Please stop. Please stop. All right. I know you're not scared of him. I don't know if something's about to happen where you're going to be put in a position where you have to speak to law enforcement or whatever it is, but I'll just tell you flat out, one potentiality of your involvement is that you're asked to speak to some sort of law enforcement, and if she's still in that house, he goes on a rampage, and it's equivalent to torturing her to get your address. It's not something she would just volunteer, but it's like the equivalent of, torturing her to get your address. And he shows up at your home. It becomes very violent. His intention is so that you don't talk again. Not necessarily to kill you, but to crush your larynx so you literally don't talk again. That's a very extreme potentiality, but it's one that's on the table right now. Girl, I don't say this often. I really don't. Because most people, they don't. His amygdala is damaged. A section of his brain is damaged, and this section of the brain constantly has him in a fight or fight mode. There's no flight. There's fight or fight. His level of aggression is always elevated, and it just gets higher. Okay. What I'm seeing is not energetic. I'm not trying to convince you that this is happening, but your higher self is telling me to share this information with you. I actually don't feel comfortable saying this because I don't want this manifested, but your higher self is telling me that you have to know the potentiality, one of the potentialities. He's beyond nasty. It's not just like a nasty attitude. He's literally, his brain is dysfunctional, like literally. It's the kind of brain that would make serial killers. He hasn't gotten there yet, but he definitely has the genetic coding to very easily get there. Okay? Just don't think a 20-hour drive would stop that type of brain. This is hard because it's hard for me to say, like, leave her alone, let her deal with it. You can't just abandon someone that, is in that kind of circumstance, but Even Mother Mary says, you can't help someone at the cost of your own self. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what the solution is. I don't. I can't begin to even suggest anything. I don't know what the solution is. But please, whatever you decide for yourself, please make sure you're safe. Okay? You don't have to be afraid. I don't think you should be afraid. But you need to be aware of your surroundings. Okay? It's just, like I said, it's just a potentiality. It's not set in stone. But it is a potentiality that's on the table of elevated potentiality. Okay? So you're very smart. You're very intuitive. When you feel like it's crossing into the territory of this is starting to be etched in that stone, you got to make sure you're okay. All right, Bobby? You got to make sure that you're okay. So now that I've scared the shit out of everyone, that's intense. That's intense. All right, Rebecca Johnson. And Bobby, I finished the Mother Mary blessing. So Rebecca Johnson, past life reading. Becky, there she is. You're welcome, Bobby. All right, let me just kind of get in the zone. Becky, is there a specific life that you're looking for? So 63% at 612, which makes it 63 and 63, which is 9-9. The reason I'm asking if there's a specific life that you were hoping your higher self would allow me to share with you is because your higher self is refusing to allow me to see any of your lights. I'm asking her what's going on. She usually doesn't have a hard time sharing any kind of information with me. So this is a little bit weird to me. Okay. No, it's not a mimic. You're not broken. What it is, your higher self, you're not going to like this, Becky. You're so not going to like this. Your higher self is like, she don't listen. I think your higher self's been having conversations with you and you haven't been listening, and she's been trying to instruct you on things and you haven't been listening. And so now she's like, no, Just like, no. That's why I'm asking you. That's why I'm asking you if there's a specific life that you were hoping had to be shared, because I think it has to do with that life if you're thinking of a life. It's this very intense feeling of, she's like, why should I make it easier for her? I've been already trying to tell her, but she doesn't want to get it from me. So why should I give it to you for you to give it to her? She needs to deal with me directly. Deb, is that what's going on with Becky? Oh my God. Your higher self is pissed, Becky. She's very, very pissed. Deb says that so sounds like her in person. She doesn't appreciate that it's like you're trying to cut her out of the equation and still trying to get the information from her, but through other sources, meaning me. So now she's mad at me too. I'm like, I was just asking for her. I didn't know. But she's pissed. Like, no joking. She's pissed. Becky, she just screamed her ass off in my right ear. 66% at 6:15, 66, 66. 66666. 24, which reduces to 6. This is an issue of self-love, Becky. You are not allowing yourself. Now she's like, now I'm pissed that she fucking yelled in my ear. Like, what the fuck did I do? I ain't even part of that shit. You should have yelled in Deb's ear. I'm just saying, Deb. You the sisters. You should have yelled in your ear. But she wants me to get very firm with you. This is going to be a real and raw reading. It's a real and raw reading, okay? Don't be mad at me. Don't be mad at me. This is an issue of self-love. You are supposed to be like a cup, allowing yourself to receive the guidance and love from God. You can't allow your cup to be full, and she's saying this, I'm just reiterating. You can't allow your cup to be full of this bullshit from men who are never worth your time and expect me to be able to work with you. She's saying that, not me. That's how she's saying it. And she's like this. You can't expect yourself. I guess you're the cup. And she's slamming you against the wall. You can't expect yourself to receive when you keep yourself full of the bullshit. She just keeps slamming you, the cup, into a wall. I'm like, could you stop? Please stop, because that's like really, it's making my head hurt. But basically, she's frustrated. She's beyond frustrated. She's not stopping slamming into the wall. And it's because it's like she's trying to get you to understand, but you're like a wall, and she just keeps slamming into the wall. The information just keeps slamming into the wall. Girl, your higher self is getting ready to fuck your ass up. I hate to say it, Becky. Your higher self is getting ready to really turn your entire life upside down. You have to give in to the higher self. Girl, do you not realize how you are when you're mad? Do you not realize how you are when you're mad? Like really, really mad? Because your higher self is much more intense than that. much more intense. And all of that is focused on you, girl. She says nothing new. It's always has been a battle. Don't, Becky. Don't force her to show you she's stronger than you. You're going to lose that battle. And it's going to hurt a lot. Don't force her to show you that you have no idea how strong she is. Like, seriously, Becky, it's going to take you damn near close to the edge. And what I mean by that is she's going to shove your ass over the edge and then pull you back. And then shove your ass again and pull you back. Don't force your higher self to do that. Don't do it. Talk to Deb. Deb, talk to her. Shit's about to get real crazy. Like real crazy. I'm actually kind of scared. I'm not even joking. Like the level of darkness bubbling up. This is your shadow self. This is your darkness, Becky. It's not evil, okay? But there's a lot of darkness that you shove down, and your higher self is releasing all of that. She's bringing all of that to the surface. So all of that darkness paired up with her wrath, Becky, you don't want this lesson to go up the way she's about to make it go. The human mind will never outsmart the wisdom of soul. You're not going to win this, Becky. Okay? It's not that you're doing things wrong. It's that you're refusing to allow the guidance. You're refusing to listen to her. She wants to help you in a way that's not as painful. Okay? Talk to Deb. I think Deb has some insight that might help you ripen your own. So that way we can avoid much of the really, really fucked up shit. It doesn't have to happen. It really doesn't have to happen. Okay, Becky? Trust me, girl. Again, I tried to fight with my higher self. That bitch made me homeless. Like, you fucking bitch. And then I was like, I know, I can be, huh? I be fighting with my higher self. We ain't even on talking terms right now. I ain't even talking to her. I'm just like, stay in your corner. She's like, I am the corner. Seriously, Becky and Deb, you guys, please talk. Okay? Talk to each other. It doesn't have to do with Deb, but there's something about the way Deb receives messages from higher selves that will allow you to better receive it. You know what I mean? And plus you guys have that relationship already as siblings. So definitely. I know. She says, okay, just can't get over this lost feeling these days. Here's the thing. You feel lost because the path you were on leads directly to your ass getting beat the fuck up by your higher self. She's trying to veer you off of that track. That's why you feel lost. Allow her to redirect you. Embrace that feeling of being lost, because in being lost, that's when people recognize that they have to begin making a conscious effort to find themselves again. You're being gifted with a very real opportunity to avoid all of that bullshit. That's why you feel lost, okay? Your higher self loves you so much, and it's like you really, really feel as though nobody loves you, nobody cares, nobody understands. It's not true. You know that, okay? You can't help but feel that way, but you also know that's not true. So allow yourself to be lost, allow yourself to re-find your way back. It's gonna be okay. It's gonna be okay. Man, she's like, she's intense. Your higher self is so intense. So, okay, Let's see. All right, Marcia Dale, Archonic Energy Removal. Marcia, are you here? Oh. Let's see. All right, Marcia's here. Sometimes ugly crying is absolutely necessary. Okay, ladies? All right, let me just get a song for Marcia. Marcia, I can't complete your expedite. I can't complete your expedite. I've gone ahead and sent the refund back to your account. How'd it go, guys? Thank you for joining me. I'll be going live again tomorrow. Trying to go live again tomorrow. And hopefully I see you guys tomorrow. If not, I'll try to go live again sometime this week, probably just to talk. And then maybe go live next weekend to do expedites. We'll see though. I'll definitely be coming live again very soon. All right, guys, thank you so much for joining me and have a very, very good weekend. Bye. For those of you on YouTube, please don't forget to subscribe to my channel, turn on that notification bell, and join me whenever I come live. Let me just find YouTube. Bye, guys.